Hello Cancer, welcome to your general reading. I hope you enjoy it. Aspects of it will apply to you, but it can also apply to someone else that is in your space at the moment. So just take it as it resonates. I work with the 12 houses of the zodiac, astrological guidance, goddess guidance, and destiny cards. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as that will escalate the videos for others to view. And if you would like a private reading, then you can go to my website. It's in the drop-down box below. Or you can also follow me on Instagram. I do weekly readings on there and daily inspirational messages. Okay, so let's get on with your reading. I normally pick out 3 houses that are of importance to you. I just don't know what comes. Let's see. So far we've got 4th house. Let's see what else comes. We've got 6th house. Okay, and then we've got 2nd house. So 4th house is always family, your roots, can be your physical home. 6th house is your routines, your daily work routines, also your health, diet, and well-being. And 2nd house is the house of income. It's also the house of self-worth and value systems, what you value in your life. Let's get some astrological guidance. Ooh. Right, so that one wanted to come out. So we've got Jupiter abundance coming in for your home. So some sort of boost coming in there. 6th house, something unknown, something you're not sure about, or it could be that you are coming to notoriety for something. Okay, we've got Gemini. I think this is for your 2nd house. So possibly a decision or some sort of analysis needing to be done there. And then we've got Uranus Genius coming in. So this is the god of change. So something unexpected or unconventional, or something that liberates you. It could be a leap in consciousness, or it could just literally be a sudden shift that can move you from one place to another. And if you've got your 4th house, it's possible it's a relocation, or there's a sudden change for job, or it could also be some sort of abundance coming in for you, but definitely a big change, something, Uranus works very unexpectedly. It's like a bolt of lightning coming down. So we'll see how that manifests for you. Get some goddess guidance. Okay, so we've got your manya, so definitely an opportunity coming for you for your home. So it looks like it's a relocation, or some funds coming to you, or some support, or an opportunity, or it could be a renovation, some sort of boost, but it could very well be financial, or some sort of opportunity coming up for you. But it's a lovely array of cards there. You've got Irene coming in for you, peace. This is to do with possibly your workplace, or it could be your health and diet, and so on. Something is uncertain for you at the moment. Things are not what they seem. Something is moving under the surface, but we'll get to that. But she's saying don't worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. Then we've got Isis, past life, and this is coming into your 2nd house. So it looks like you've got a few old fears rising up to do with your income, possibly, and we'll see what comes up there for you. Then we've got Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this can be read a number of ways. Obviously, it can signify a soulmate, or a really significant person, somebody that is a true love in your life. It could be a twin flame. Just have to see how it comes in for you. But it can also be, if that is not an option for you, then it can be the regeneration or the renewal of love in your current situation. So that can be like a cycle change, and you're getting some sort of boost. And if you're changing your residence or your home or something like that, it can bring a lot of fresh energy in, and that can cause the regeneration or the renewal. But what it is saying is that up till now, your romantic needs have not been met. So it's time for you to do that. So don't rely on the other person to do that for you. You need to do it for yourself. So love yourself, love your home, create a boudoir, create a beautiful castle for yourself and your significant other, or even if it's just for yourself while sort of waiting for the person to come in. It's like creating a beautiful place, a harmonious place that is got little touches of luxury, small things that you love, candles, lovely plump cushions, whatever it is, whatever you can do to make your environment sort of abundant and romantic. And that can be with flowers, as I said, candles, other things that are that you consider to be romantic. So do them for yourself, and that will open you up to the romantic energy, and that will draw the person into you as well. So you've got to be in that stream. You've got to be feeling that, and be, even if it's shopping with your best friend, go for the lovely romantic things that imbue romantic energies. So, but certainly something or someone is shifting, something is coming to you, and it's a lovely energy. And this is possibly why your home is changing, or you're undergoing other situations. It could be that you may be changing your workplace and then you meet somebody, or as I said, this can be a regeneration or a renewal for you. It could even be somebody from previously that is now coming back in for you, but certainly romance is on the cards, love and romance. Okay, so let's have a look here now. So we've got fourth house. As I said, this is your physical home. So this is the actual physical structure, or it could be where you're currently residing. It's also the atmosphere in the home and the people in your home. It's also your connection to your ancestry, your ethnic identity, your family, your roots, your foundation. So your relationship with those people. And where, and possibly even placement, as in where you come from, So everything to do with that coming up. So you've got some wonderful opportunities coming in here. You've got like a double whammy. You've got Jupiter abundance, which is the planet of opportunity, expansion, good luck, breakthroughs. It can even be a rescue, a support, just wonderful abundance coming in, blessings coming in for you. And this can be, as I said, in a great many ways. It can be financial, like a windfall, or it could be that, like an inheritance, or some sort of gifting or reward coming in. And then you've got your Manya golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So some wonderful opportunities coming in for you. This is something that's heading straight for you. It's got your name written on it. She's a goddess of the sea. So something is coming in. It's tidal. Something is coming straight to you, and it's saying that she's saying that when you see this opportunity coming towards you, just jump, just go for it, grasp it with both hands, and take a leap, because you're fully ready for this opportunity that's coming for you. You have everything in place. If it's skills you need, you have them. If it's experience you need, you have them. If it's it's marked for you, this opportunity. So grasp it and go forward, and don't look back. If for some reason you hesitate or you procrastinate, then you will need to wait for the next opportunity to come. As I said, it's tidal, it's in divine timing. So, it will be up to the universe when the next one comes to you. But she's urging you to just jump, just go for it. When you see this opportunity, it will be marked, as I said, it will be very uniquely for you, and it's a golden opportunity. This is hugely beneficial for you. As I said, Jupiter is the is the planet of abundance, of good fortune, of joy, of happiness, of all things to do with that. It's very positive vibration, very positive energy, and it's like good karma. It's just good, you know. But it's a wonderful opportunity, whatever is coming for you in your fourth house. If it's not house related, then it can be family related. Some sort of opportunity to reconnect to your home, your ethnic identity or your ancestry, something like that. Just some wonderful connection coming in for you. But it could also be a financial windfall, which will enable you to perhaps purchase your dream home, or to renovate or to change something in your home environment, a redecoration or a renovation, something like that. But wonderful, wonderful opportunity coming in for you, and it's going to bring blessings. It could even be a breakthrough. It's something, some wonderful support is coming in for you, or it's something that is again, for you directly. The only thing with Jupiter is don't become complacent because of the all the feel good vibes and the joy and the happiness and the it can lead to a little bit of excess. So over going over the top. So just by all means, enjoy the positivity, enjoy the beautiful feelings and the abundance that comes. Just make sure that you're putting it to the best use, and spread it around. There's generosity with this as well, but just don't go overboard. That can happen sometimes with Jupiter, but it's a lovely, vibrant, enjoyable energy, lots of joy, happiness, contentment, all of those things coming in. Then here we've got sixth house routine. So this can be everything to do with your daily routines, but it's also to do with your workplace, your work colleagues, and work projects that you may be involved in. It's also mastery of your craft. So if you don't go to a workplace, if you're self-employed or you're creative or whatever, it's mastery of your craft. So something to do with that. This house also rules health, diet, well-being, your lifestyle, something to do with that. It's also the house of pets. So possibly if you are changing your home, your residence, or you're moving or relocating or renovating, all of those aspects may very well be coming in for you. As I said, with this opportunity coming in, make sure that you're creating a beautiful romantic environment, but an environment that is very supportive of you, and that is going to help your health, your diet, your well-being. So have a fresh start. Really go all out to make it a very happy situation. Your home is where you go to rest, relax, recover, and so make sure that it's working for you, and have a look at everything with connected to your home. So this is the food you eat, your garden, where it is, what area you're located in. Is it close to nature? All of these things come in to enhance your health and your well-being. So have a look at that as well. Could be that you're getting a new pet or something coming in, but just see how it plays out. But it could very well be a change of work or work pace or workplace, or a project, or just mastering something within your working life. Now here we've got Black Moon Lilith mystery coming in. So this is saying that there is something moving under the surface at the moment. You perhaps can't see it all clearly right now, but something is it's kind of there's like undercurrents, or something is moving under the surface and you can't quite see what it is. But it can also be that you're coming to fame in some way, and this could very well be a work situation then. Something, you're being noticed in some way, or you're perhaps getting a promotion, or you're getting you're coming into the spotlight in some way. It can be fame, coming in with this. Or it could also, if that is the case, it could be that there are a few people around you who are feeling a little bit left out, or feeling like they have been overlooked. So there could be a bit of bitterness, resentment, and these emotions can go really deep. They can get really, go really dark. So if you are feeling that, make sure that you have a healthy outlet for those emotions. Get your emotions under control. But if you're seeing it around you, find ways to step back and just remove yourself from those situations as much as possible. It can also be that you may need to stand your ground in something. This is the dark feminine, Black Moon Lilith. So it's the witch's wand of power. So it's that very powerful feminine energy, but it can go dark as well. But you may have to stand your ground, be very firm about something. This is also tapping into creative energies, but they can be very unconventional. So creative works of art, things like that may also be, you may be in that field. So all of these come up with Black Moon Lilith. But there's some aspect which hasn't been solidified yet, or hasn't been sorted out yet, and you're aware of it. It's kind of lurking in the background. So see what comes up. But it could very well be undercurrents in your life, in your working life, which are the feelings that are being generated towards you are not positive. So just be aware of that. We've got Irene, peace here. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So if you are concerned about some changes or possible changes or things going on in the background and you're just not 100% sure which path you need to take at this time or what it is that exactly you need to do, Irene is saying be at peace. Do not worry about the situation. Everything is working out. Just engage in peace-loving activities, or peaceful activities. Spend time in nature, sea salt baths, spend time near water, walk near water, go on hikes. Or if you're in your daily life, then try to make it as peaceful and as harmonious as possible. But it's saying that do not worry. So if you're concerned about something lurking in the background that hasn't, you're not quite sure what's going on, or you may need to stand your ground on something, just say be at peace. Everything is working out, and let the universe, the universe has got your back on this, and just keep moving forward, and just when you're peaceful on the inside, then that is what you will project, and that is what you will draw towards you. Then we've got second house here, so this is the house of income. So I feel possibly with this may be very well for quite a lot of you work related. And from that is a spin-off to do with your income. So however you earn that, whether you're self-employed and it's through creative work, or whether you're actually working in a position at a job, then this is the second house, owning, everything to do with ownership, but it's also your house of income. So your money, how it comes into you. It's also your self-worth and your value systems. So it's with Isis here. This is past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So whether this is work related and it's your income, or whether it's to do with your self-worth or your value systems, this is saying that ancient fears and insecurities may be rising up in you at this time. And that is being carried over into your current situation. But she's saying that don't allow these things to hold you back. If you need to go and get past life regression to assist you, then do that. But just know that these are fears. These are possibly ancient fears or ancient situations which you've carried forward, and don't give them power. Don't put your energy into those fears or into those insecurities, because then they grow and then they start to take over and you draw them to you. You want to be able to be at peace with the situation. Acknowledge that you have these feelings going on. Sit with them. Shine the light on them and be aware of them. Don't try and suppress them, and then just release them. Let them go. So, and just keep moving forward. With Gemini, I think, as I said, there's a fair amount of analysis that needs to go on here. With the Gemini, I think card, this is the thinking card. It's the research card. There's technology in with this as well. It's also communication. So you may need to do a bit of research or exchanging ideas, or just talking, networking, speaking to others about things and deciding what you're going to do at this time. So it's communication in general. You may have a decision to make, and you may be in two minds about that. So sort it out, work through it, sift and sort, weigh up, analyze, think it through, and apply your mental energy to this. You may have to walk your talk in some way as well. You may have to put things out there, say what you need to say, But just make sure that you're paying attention to detail with this card. Pay attention to detail, and be attentive to cycles and things that are going on around you, so that you are fully informed and you can make the right decision. As I said, it could also be, as I said, self-worth related. Perhaps it's to do with this relationship coming in. You may just be feeling, some ancient fears which are not actually relevant to this life. So go and get help if you need to from somebody, or just allay those fears by giving them the time of day. Give the fears the time of day. Do not let them hold you back. Do not self-sabotage or allow these things to stand in your way. Just keep moving forward and get help. Ask around, speak to others, chat to other people with the Gemini card, and get more information. Do research, and anything to do with that, anything connected with that. Use technology to assist you at this time. But don't allow these things to hold you back. Just know that they had a place before, and they're just coming up to test your resolve, to test your commitment, to test where you are and where you are in your journey, and to show you aspects of yourself which may just need to have the light shone on them, to think things through, to give them the time of day, to acknowledge that this is something within you, not to be fearful about it. Most fears are completely, just not based in anything solid. It's things that your ego creates to hold you back, to keep you safe. And, there's some sort of change which is coming, and then you need to move forward on. So don't self-sabotage in that way. With Uranus Genius coming in, this is a beautiful card. Yes, it can be a little bit of a shock or some sort of upheaval coming in for you, or just a massive change. Some sort of, it could be a relocation, it could be job and living, a relocation. Therefore, you're changing your position and you're changing your home. All of these things are possible. But Irene is saying it, be at peace, do not worry, everything is working out beautifully. You've got a wonderful opportunity coming in here. And even if you're not certain how things are going to turn out or what's going on, it could very well be a promotion, and therefore you need to change where you're living or your workplace and so on. Whatever it is, it's going to be quick. Something very quick is coming in for you, because this is like a bolt of lightning. It could also be that you have a leap in consciousness with this card. So this can be a complete mind reset, almost like an upgrade or a download, or whatever is going on in your environment. It can be that you have the most brilliant idea, and then this sets you off on a new path, or it could be a money-making idea, or it could be just a change and expansion of your consciousness, so that yesterday or last year or last month or 6 months ago, you couldn't see certain things. They just didn't occur to you. Whereas now, once you've had this shift, now you can see patterns, you can see the pieces of the puzzle, you can see exactly how to put things together. You get glimpses of the future with Uranus. Okay, because this normally rules Aquarius. You get glimpses of the future. You can see future trends. And the way society is moving, things like that. You start to tap in, and it's a very futuristic energy this planet bringing with it. It's also cutting edge technology, futuristic technology, or it could just be an upgrade from what you are using currently. There's an upgrade coming in for you, whether it's on your phone or a tablet or your laptop or just some other system which you may be using. There's some sort of upgrade. It could also be that you're coming into contact with people who are like that, who are advanced in their ideas, or they have very different, very unconventional, very unusual ideas, or they could be like that. They could be very unusual, or, they are just very different from you. So this is a learning opportunity, and communicate with them. It's also about, as I said, some sort of shift or change. It could be a change of direction, but it can also be a liberation from something. So possibly your work life or where you have been living has not been, it served its purpose, and now you need to move on from there. And this will shift you out of it. If something's going to get you out of a rut, it will be Uranus. So it's about that, but it can be, as I said, a liberation from something. And Jupiter does have that kind of energy about it as well. So it's almost like freedom freedom to think expansively, freedom to see the future, moving into your future, glimpses of the future. It could be with this new love, this person, this very significant person, soulmate, twin flame, whoever that's in your life, coming into your life. You're going to be able to see a whole new pathway. You're going to be able to grasp concepts that you couldn't before. You're going to be able to see things really, really in a very different light. And it could be a physical moving, shifting you from one place to another. Now you're tapping into completely different realms from where you were before. So it can be, as I said, a liberation or a freedom, an expansiveness, which then puts you in a whole different place. Very, very important energy that. But it may just feel uncomfortable while the shift is occurring. It can be a little bit uncomfortable because you're now being, you've got to find your feet and you've got to get things sorted out. But Irene is saying, be at peace. Do not worry. You've got wonderful opportunities coming for you. The universe has got your back. Do not let past life fears around these themes upset you or hold you back. Move forward. Move forward with an open mind, which is what Uranus is about, and Gemini. Be open to what is coming for you, and Jupiter is also about that expansion, expanding yourself, expanding your situation. Let's get a destiny card for you. Discipline. Okay. So I feel here, this is coming in, as I said with Jupiter, sometimes you can go overboard. Sometimes you can be excessive. So this is where the discipline comes in. By all means, have joy in your heart. Make full use of this abundance. Really enjoy this wonderful period, but keep steering your ship. Be disciplined about how you apply this. By all means, enjoy, and it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a golden opportunity, but you're going to need to just steer your ship. Make sure that you're harnessing this abundance, because it still needs to be harnessed. It can come to you, but this is about following every opportunity that comes to you, and make sure that you do that. Don't become complacent, okay? It can also be to do with your sixth house routine. This is about whether it's your workplace or your health, diet, and your well-being. There's some discipline required there. Whatever, you will know what it is, how it applies to you, and what is, if you're already doing this, then maintain it. But if you are slipping up on a few areas and a few things need to be adjusted, then this is where this card comes in. It can also be, as I said, to do with money, income, or making a few changes or adjustments here, thinking things through. So make sure that you are being resourceful, and being a Cancerian, you will automatically be doing that. That's your nature, to be resourceful and resilient. But just exercise that so that you don't, completely blow it. You need to still steer your ship, and you need to harness these wonderful blessings that are coming into, and put them to work. Put them to work for you so that you can create the life you want. And obviously it applies to your relationship as well. And, just observe that and be aware, keep it in your mind so that you can make full use of the abundance that's coming to you. Love and home, just general abundance. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like and share. And have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.